You are watching CoastLife, and I really hope you're hungry because we're back with one of our newest friends and someone you guys love very much too, Chef Frank. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for coming back to my kitchen.
I was going to say, thanks for being here. I'm in your house.
That's right, you're in my house.
So thanks for having us today.
And you even washed your hands in my bathroom.
I did. Well, we've made ourselves at home very much here. So thanks for not getting scared away from us yet.
Yeah.
But you guys remember Chef Frank? Last time Leah and I were here today, we're learning a little bit about spring vegetables today because last time I talked to you, I let you know I'm trying to cook, but the vegetables, I can't get them right. Is this common?
This is common,
okay.
And that's why people shy away from vegetables because you don't cook them right and they look bad. So I'm here to help you do spring vegetables.
Okay.
So first on our agenda is asparagus. A lot of people don't like asparagus, but I guarantee you will like my asparagus.
I bet we will.
So the key to doing green vegetables, so we'll be featuring green vegetables. The key to doing green vegetables, whether it's asparagus, broccoli, or anything like that, is to blanch or steam to the point of al dente. There's still a little bite. And the reason for that is you turn on the chlorophyll. And the chlorophyll will make the vegetables green. Then once they're slightly cooked, the best practice is to drop them in an ice bath to shock them and stop the cooking.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise, if they continue to cook, the cell walls may break, air will get in, chlorophyll will leach out, acid will get in, making your vegetables dull. So you want them nice and green.
That is a very common problem I have when I cook my asparagus. It gets really bright green. I think that I cook it too long because then by the time I plate it and eat it, it's floppy, it's kind of brown, like you said, kind of dull.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna learn the right way today. Should we try it out?
Let's try that out. I have some here ready to go. I'm going to keep one of the asparagus, or asparagi in Italian, as we say, just so you can see how different it will be after I steam it or blanch it. It should, if we do this correctly, it should be greener than raw.
Okay,
all right?
perfect.
So what I've done is I've cut some of the asparagus down so that this tough woody part is not what you're going to eat.
Okay.
Some asparagus are thicker, and if they're thicker, you don't have to cut them down all the way here. You just cut them down a little bit and then take a grater, a Y grater or something, and just cut the woody part off, and you get to the tender part, and you should be fine. So we'll keep this out and have a look at it afterwards. I'm going to go to the stove where I have a steamer going.
Okay.
All right. And I've salted the water. I'm going to drop these in to the steamer. Well, here's my ice bath ready to go. These are going to be steamed for 2 minutes.
Okay.
So put that internal timer on for 2 minutes.
It's on. Click.
Zank. Okay. With that, we're going to make the asparagus 2 ways. One way, very plain with a balsamic reduction that I've already made, and just a drizzle on top. And the other way is I'm going to do it with a pine nut Parmesan brown butter sauce.
Yum.
And with that, you're in for a treat. I'm gonna make a plated dish. So I'm going to poach some fish. Now in Mediterranean cuisine, we talk about healthy living, healthy lifestyles. The table is the center of your universe, the kitchen, community, things of that nature. And cod is a very big dish, a very big seafood in the Mediterranean, Italy and Greece.
Okay.
So I have some cod fillets ready to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to poach them. And the reason why I poach the cod is because it's a delicate fish, and if you fry it or sear it, it can break apart.
Oh, okay.
But if you poach it, it just stays nice and delicate, and you can just plate it very easily.
Good to know.
So I have some this pan ready to go. I'm going to go over there and get a little wine.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, of course.
I won't say no to wine, Chef.
So a little wine.
Okay.
And believe it or not, we'll do a little chicken broth.
Yum.
Sometimes I fortify this, maybe do a little, maybe a bay leaf and some other spices, but let's fire this up a little bit. I'm gonna grab a couple of cod fillets if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is dinner tonight, so I'm gonna make them all. How about that?
Perfect.
All right. So very, very simple. We're just gonna poach these in. And if you're poaching them, you want the liquid, I don't want to crowd the pan, so we'll just do it that way. If you're poaching them, you want the liquid up about halfway. Then we're going to do a little salt and pepper, which I left over here, excuse me. How's the internal timer on that asparagus going?
I think we just hit a little over 2 minutes, but
okay, we're gonna have to get that out of there. Let's get that out of there. We don't want that. We don't want that over.
It already looks bright green.
See that? Look at that.
Ooh, that looks good. Ooh,
excuse me.
Nope, you're good.
Young lady, let me get this out of here, and if we let this go, this will then continue to cook. Okay. So we're gonna drop it in an ice bath, turn it off. So that's called shocking, and you are turning off the cooking process immediately.
Okay.
How's our poaching doing here? Okay, that's gonna take a little bit, so we may have to come back to that.
That's fine.
That is nice and cold. So we'll take it out, dry it on a towel, and see, we did this correctly. Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It should just dangle just a little bit like that.
But you can tell it's still a little firm. Perfect.
And you can see the difference between the uncooked and the cooked.
Yes, that's so pretty.
The chlorophyll just popped right out.
That's so pretty. Okay, well, it already smells amazing. We do have to wait for that fish to finish poaching, so we're gonna go just a couple minutes, and when we come back, we're gonna finish plating that asparagus, that fish, and he's gonna show us the second way we're making asparagus today. I'm really hungry. Hopefully he'll let me try it once it's done.
Dinner's at 6.
Okay, I can wait till then.
You can wait.
Just kidding, we're gonna try it when we come back. Stay with us. Okay, so I can smell it. I am so excited. This was so fun. So we have our 2 different ways of eating asparagus right now. You're gonna finish plating it for us though.
Yes,
okay.
I am. So what I did was I had that one asparagus in the pine nut and thyme saute. Now, if you are allergic to nuts, you can either, okay.
But
if one is allergic to nuts, I'm not, you can omit the nuts.
Okay.
It's a kind of a big part of the dish. However, but if a really cool substitute is sunflower seeds.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to show you how to use that in another dish we're going to make in the future.
Stay tuned.
Yes, so so that's that. And this is a balsamic reduction, which I will dress this other asparagus with. Now, you can go to the store and buy yourself a balsamic reduction in those little containers, or, and you don't know what's in them.
That's true.
Right? Or you can make it yourself. You get a bottle of balsamic vinegar, if you take a cup of it and a tablespoon of honey and just cook it down. And reduce it to about the consistency of a loose molasses. Okay. And that's all there is to it.
Okay, nice.
And then you have a balsamic reduction. So let's get this out of here. And you can see how molasses is.
It does, yeah.
It is. And come on, baby. Don't you love TV? You know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
Hit me.
You're gonna hold that upside down. So
I'll give it a little shake.
You give it a little shake.
Okay.
So we're going to plate this. So I have this. Now, the protein is the star of your dish. Even though we're making, showing you how to make asparagus, the protein is the star. So you want to give that a little elevation.
Okay. Ooh, lovely.
The same way with this dish. See how delicate that fish is. I wanted to drizzle that, but you know what? It's okay. So let's see if we can get this out now. How we save time. Let's go ahead and do this. I know it's here.
It is. I saw it in there. I can vouch for you.
Come on, baby. This is a really, really good one. Come on, baby. Well, you get the idea. I should have diluted this a little bit, but see how molasses is?
Yeah.
It's like molasses.
I like the color of it too. It looks really
beautiful.
Pretty.
All right, we're good there.
That's what editing is for. You know, the magic of television.
That's right. Post-production.
Right, exactly.
Right, so there's that.
Okay.
And now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this sauce. Sorry for my back.
You're good. Oh, that sauce looks so good.
So I freshened it up with a little freshly chopped parsley.
Okay.
And let me get a spoon in here. And very simple. We're going to lay this sauce over top of your cod. And there you have it.
This looks amazing.
So we have some, as you could see, just so you could see, we have the bright green asparagus compared to the cooked asparagus. I mean, the uncooked asparagus to the cooked asparagus. And there you basically have it.
It looks so beautiful. Okay, so now I feel like I know how to make asparagus because I told you that was my problem before. I think I could give it a little taste test.
Why don't we do that?
Okay, perfect.
Fork, and you're gonna need a knife for this.
Okay.
So we'll get you a knife. Do you mind if I join you?
Please, are you kidding me?
Oh, then I'll need a fork too.
Oh my gosh, yes. The CoastLife viewers know I'm a messy eater too, so I'm just gonna dig in. Do you suggest I do the asparagus with the fish in one bite or separate?
However you want to do it.
I kind of want to do separate first.
Okay.
Okay, do you care if I dig in?
Go right ahead, I'm right behind you.
Nice. This was the pine nut one. Ooh, I love that flavor.
Oh, you should try that. It's very sweet.
Okay, here we go. I'll try this one.
It does.
Sorry,
almost
help myself to your plate, but.
That's okay.
Okay.
It almost tastes like molasses, doesn't it?
It's two different flavors. That one's maybe a little sweeter. This one, of course, is a little bit different. Oh, it's so good.
A savory versus a sweet.
I have to try the fish too. It pairs so well. So this is the perfect spring meal if you're hosting. I would say it's light. It's so flavorful. Wow, that sauce is amazing.
A little touch of lemon, and so basically I reused the poaching liquid, built a roux, thickened the sauce, I put the poaching liquid back in, thickened it up, hit it with a little lemon and fresh parsley, and very simple.
Oh my gosh.
You can do this on a weeknight.
This is so good. Yes, you can. So you guys, don't forget to try this out. And if maybe you don't want to do the cooking, you want Chef Frank to do the cooking, the good news is he'll do that for you. How can they get you in their kitchen?
You can get me in your kitchen. All you got to do is go to cheffrankgranito.com and ping me there. You can contact me through the website and view all the things that I do. And some of the stuff we're going to do later, I'm going to show you in a future episode how to make some pasta.
Ooh, perfect. Okay, so look forward for all of that right now. I'm going to finish this up. You guys don't forget to go to his website and let us know any questions you have for Chef Frank. We'll be back with more CoastLife in a minute.